Congratulations on creating a YouTube channel. Now the hard part begins. Actually, it won't be so hard for you because I'm going to tell you some top editing tricks that most YouTubers already know and are using. Let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is MJ and today we're learning top 3 editing tricks that a lot of most YouTubers are currently already using, and this will definitely get you more views and more watch time because people will be more engaged with the tricks that I'm going to show you. Now you're probably like, I'm a small YouTuber, what do I have to really contribute? Well, I have a mukbang channel that I've been growing for almost a year, and I have this channel that I've been editing videos for about 6 months. And these other tricks that I use almost in every single video, and it does help to increase my audience retention. These tricks are not complicated, they're actually quite simple and that you can implement in your editing routine. Also stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll be telling you 2 tips for every new YouTuber who is starting the YouTube channel in 2021. So let me show you what I've been using. The first trick I'm going to tell you is cropping. Now cropping, we all know what cropping is. This is a very useful trick and it helps to bring us attention on something that we're trying to emphasize. Either something big or something important, something that you want their viewer to really pay attention to. You crop in. Once you've cropped into the actual video, usually it's really quick. It forces the viewer to actually pay attention to that moment in time. Some YouTubers use it a lot and some YouTubers don't use it that much. One YouTuber that I know that uses a lot in his video is Dr. Cellini. I watch a lot of medical vlogs. It's just what I do now. I'll leave a video in my description and he uses it a lot. Crops in and out each and out of the video every time he's talking. Sometimes it's saying something important, sometimes it's not, but it's to do it to keep you engaged. The next one is B-roll. B-roll is something that most YouTubers use. Not a lot of them do it, but a lot of them use it when I'm talking to you or when you're watching the main portion of a video. It will cut through to something else in the background. So for instance, a very common trick, a common way B-roll is used when a YouTuber is sitting down and talking about something and then it shows you a picture, shows you a video of what they're talking about. So that's B-roll. Sometimes people go out and they go and buy B-roll. So B-roll helps you keep the viewer focused on what the content creator is talking about by bringing in visual effects for you to keep your eyes on and keep you entertained while the content creator is talking. The third editing trick is when you are zooming in slowly and then zooming out slowly, or zooming in fast and zooming out fast. This is actually quite common as well. Now they tend to use this type of trick when there's dead air, when they're trying to emphasize something silly, when no one's talking, just to keep them engaged, or when music is playing in the background or nothing exciting is going on. I honestly use it when there's silence, when there's something silly that's about to happen, and when I'm talking too much on something, on one particular point, I may want to zoom in just so people are engaged with what I'm talking about, because I don't want to crop it out because it's still very important to what I'm talking about in the video. So I still keep it in, but I zoom in slowly to a certain point so the viewer that is watching is still engaged with what I'm talking about. Content creators honestly sometimes zoom out. I think Emma Chamberlain, she changed her editing style recently, but Emma Chamberlain, excellent example of this. Emma Chamberlain uses a zooming in and zooming out function quite a lot. She uses the zooming in function when there's silence or when she is doing something awkward in silence. And then she would sometimes zoom out when she's burping. I will leave a video of that down below so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the zooming in and the zooming out slowly or fast is called the Ken Burns effect. So this Ken Burns effect that we're talking about is used quite a lot, or just when something is about to happen. So for instance, prank channels, if you look at prank channels, just when something is about to happen, the camera would zoom in to when the prank is about to begin or something that's really important for the prank, and then they would stick on it and then they would zoom back out to the normal frame. When using the Ken Burns effect, it's really important to know how to use it, but I've used these type of tricks in this video, so you guys should know what exactly that I'm talking about. iMovie does have these 3 tricks. iMovie is what I use to edit my videos, and it does have the cropping tool and the Ken Burns effect. It is it's very, very easy to use, and it shows you right there how to use it. The third button from the left is what you usually click on that. The second one down below is the crop, and then the third one is the Ken's Burns. That's what I use to edit my videos. It's right there. I don't know how you would use it for Final Cut Pro or the free ones on our phones. But those are the ones I use on iMovie, and it's quite simple. It's quite easy to use, and I do recommend, if you do have a Mac, to use that. If not, I do recommend some free editing software that's available on your phone that you can use. So with that being said, most use editing tricks that content creators use when editing their videos, and that's what you can use in 2021 to get more views, because you're getting higher audience retention because you're using these tricks. So by them, I would say, do your research, watch a lot of YouTube videos. I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos to know how to edit my video, and that is my tip to you. And then just try it and see where it goes. You'll see how to use it, you'll see how other people use it, and just try to adopt it. Do not invent the wheel. If you don't know how to invent the wheel, if it's very stressful. But so don't be too ambitious with it at first. Learn how to use it, watch a lot of YouTube videos, and then try one trick after the other before you get used to all of them or one of them. Try to use them in the video, try to master one of them before you try the next. And this will definitely help. So I hope that helps. Hopefully, let me guys know in the comments on how you guys think. The two biggest tips for all my new YouTubers and my two content creators on this YouTube platform is, number one, do not create an intro. I know intros are you just want one. You just want one to solidify your brand. You just want one because it's just so catchy. You want something so catchy and it's just fun to create an intro. I get it. But the research is out on intros, and intros are dying. Once you put an intro in the beginning of the video, people click off. So do not create an intro. Once you started your following and created a following, then that's when it was a good time to create an intro, because people are already invested and they trust you. So the second biggest tip is to do more live videos. YouTube is pushing out live streaming right now, especially for gamers. So if you are comfortable in going live as a new content creator on the YouTube platform, then do it. YouTube are pushing live YouTube videos, and I would suggest doing live videos once a week. Even though I don't do it on this channel, I do it quite a lot on my main mukbang channel. So I would totally recommend people doing that, and hopefully those tips and tricks helped. Let me know in the comments on what you think of this video, and you guys know in the comments what you think of this video. But for now, stay woke, stay healthy, and stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next. Bye. Ciao.